USIP's work on economics and conflict focuses on the productive relationship between the management of economic resources and prospects for peace and stability in some of the most fragile countries on the planet. One area we focused on in 2012 was Afghanistan. The potential reduction in foreign assistance and the drawdown in US troop levels in 2014 has been a challenge for Afghanistan, both fiscally and also in terms of political preparedness. An important dimension of this equation has been whether or not Afghanistan's wealth of mineral resources like copper, iron ore, and gold will be part of the solution or part of the problem. USIP's project in Afghanistan's mining sector has focused on developing positive linkages between communities, the businesses, and the government to ensure that there is no violent competition for control of these resources and that these resources end up being a blessing and not a curse to the people of Afghanistan. Another area of focus in 2012 was Nigeria. Nigeria produces 2.1 million barrels of oil a day. An additional 400,000 barrels of oil are locked up because of violent conflict in the Niger Delta. USIP's project in Nigeria statistically analyzes the relationship between attacks on energy infrastructure and prospects for economic development and peace in the Niger Delta area and Nigeria as a whole. We have focused on developing a strategy that is customized for Nigeria and the Nigerian solution. And we draw very heavily on the 10 areas highlighted by the USIP's high-level task force on business and peace. We are also looking forward in our work. According to the FAO, by 2030, Pakistan will be a severely water-stressed country, meaning that the demand for water resources for domestic, industrial, and transportation needs would increase, while the supply would probably decrease, partly because of climate change issues. USIP's project in this area tries to find ways to ensure that Pakistan is prepared not just to adapt, but also mitigate some of the supply side issues and focus more strategically on the demand side challenges. This, we hope, would reduce potential points of friction between the users and the suppliers of what would become a dwindling resource in Pakistan.